Hi guys, it's me Chrissy, and I'm here with, I believe this could be part 1 of a Sorry Not Sorry November book haul. So I'm here in November, and last November I only bought 2 books, and this month I bought more than I did last year. And I think it's mostly because last year I was helping my sister save for the Starbucks planner, because you know, we were teaming up and helping each other out. But this year, I'm not sure I'll be getting it, because here in the Philippines, you can buy Starbucks drinks to collect stickers to get a free planner, but I don't really like the planner, so I might not be getting it this year, but I'm still helping them out. So I'm currently reading Is It Just Me by Miranda Hart. She is a British comedian, and she's really funny. She's amazing, and I really like her. And I suggest you pick this up because it's actually a very nice, funny read. And it's a memoir. So, okay. I bought the first 4 books from the secondhand bookstore in my area. And the first book, and it was a surprise find, was The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. I'm so lucky to have found this because they sell this for a bit more expensive at, you know, National Bookstore, but I was able to get this for like less than half the price in book sales. So that's great, and it's also in really great condition, and I'm kind of amazed actually. So the next book, I was like browsing through the shelves. I was already on like the second shelf behind, the second stack of books behind the first stack of books, and I found Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf. I think it's time that I read Virginia Woolf just to see if I like her. And it actually sounded fun how this was like the story about this lady's day and her preparations for like a dinner party or something. And I found it for pretty cheap, so I figured, you know, why not? Because the cover is really cool and like 20s-ish. And then the next one that I got is a graphic novel. And I just found the back to be really interesting, and it's also cheaper than the other graphic novels on sale. So I figured, you know, why not? Hello. Oh, sorry. And then I decided to get it, and that is Painkiller Jane. I think it's the first in a series. I'm not entirely sure, but this one is called The 22 Brides, wherein Painkiller Jane helps this gang called 22 Brides fight against a terrorist attack, I believe, or a mercenary. Oh, wait. Yep, a terrorist attack in New York. So that was really interesting to me. And the 4th book that I got, which is a memoir, and it's quite chunky, and I just got it because it was, well, not just because it was pretty, but I mean, you know, pretty helped. So, and that is Heroes and Monsters by Josh James Rybak.
See? See how pretty? See why my willpower crumbled? Do you see?
So I sort of have an idea of what it's about. It sounds like it's an expose of both the hero and the monster within all of us. So, and it's a memoir. So, and it also has one sec.
Like drawings. Wait, is this PG? Wait. Ah, here we go. There we go. Yay, pictures! They always help.
So yes, those are the 4 books from the used bookstore in my area. And then just yesterday, I was meeting up with some friends for lunch, and I was waiting for them, so I decided to go to the bookstore. And I believe you know where this is going, because I accidentally found the sale section in this bookstore. And like, I didn't realize they had one, but I think it's mostly because there was like a sale, the big sale in September in National Bookstore, and some of these books were not bought, so they just put them in like these shelves to the back that nobody really goes to or really browses, and that's where I happened to be. And then I just looked at all these books. I'm wondering why they're here, and then I turned them over and I look at the price, and then I realized they're half the price of the originals. And I just like, I felt my brain just like turn off, and I just went for it. So the next 5 books I'm gonna show you, happened while my brain was off. And the first one is The Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man by James Joyce. This was cut about 50% off, and I just couldn't resist because it's such a cute little cover. It's a cute little book, and I just really kind of want to read it. So yes. I also borrowed his other one, The Dubliners, from my friend Red, and it's here in my borrowed book section. I still need to read it. And then the next one, I think it's a middle grade, and it's by Lauren Oliver, and it's called The Spindlers, Book 1. And I wanted to get this for the longest time, but the price kind of held me back because, you know, there are other books like with this same price earlier before that were like much larger, so it kind of felt like the larger ones were like more worth it, even though you can't really like judge the worth of a book by the price. But you know, it held me back. But when I saw the sale price, I went nuts. The next one is a graphic novel by a Filipino artist, I believe, and it's about a girl who gets a mysterious call, and she witnesses a robbery, and then all of a sudden she turns into a superhero. And that is Who is AC by written by Hope Larson and illustrated by Tintin Pantoja, I believe how you pronounce that. So yes, or it's an American writer. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to read this and then I'll let you guys know. Then the next book, I already read this, and I read the copy that belongs to my book BFF Remas, but I don't think he sold this copy, so I decided I've always wanted to buy my own ever since I read the book. But again, the price, it held me back. So I didn't realize that this was also on sale for such a cheap price until I was like browsing through the sale section, and then I just saw it like at the bottom hidden, and I'm like, I'm gonna go for it. And that is Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson. So yes, I have my own copy, and I can go on my shelves, and I'm just so happy about it. And the last, lots of talking. The last is a graphic novel by Charlene Harris, and I've never really read anything by Charlene Harris before, but this one just sounds really, really interesting, and the price is like cheaper than anything I've ever seen a graphic novel go for, especially the fact that it's hardbound, and that is Gravesite by Charlene Harris. Yes. And it's about a girl who can find dead people, and then she can sense their last memories and where they died last, and then so she helps solve mysteries and like helps the family who's mourning, and her brother is like a sidekick slash bodyguard, and this sounds really interesting, and it's hardbound for the price it was in National Bookstore. Like, that's pretty amazing. So yeah, oh, and here's the art. So yes, that's it. Okay, these are all the books I got so far in the month of November. So thank you guys for thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.